Hey, yo, everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be doing my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Weeks, as well as news and updates. Now, for those that are new to my channel and know nothing about this video series, basically my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Weeks are where I take a look at this week in DC Comics. Then I select the comic that I enjoyed the most and declare it my Andrew Cutter Pick of the Week. In addition to that, I will talk about any news, or updates pertaining to my channel or to the general world. So, with that said, let's talk about this week in DC Comics. Um, Almost all number sevens for this week. There is one number six, and we have Batman and Robin number seven, Batgirl number seven, another Batman family book, Batwoman number seven, Green Lantern number seven, Demonites number seven, Deathstroke 7, Superboy 7, Mr. Terrific 7, and lastly, The Shade issue number 6 of 12. I also have Resurrection Man number 7 over there, but I just picked it up today and I haven't read it, so I can't really talk about it. But for the most part, this week was a good week, with the exception of Batwoman being a little disappointing and Mr. Terrific just not being good at all. It was on a whole solid week. If I had to select a comic in particular that I would declare my Andrew Cutter Pick of the Week, it would really come down to kind of a three-way tie between, and let me just put these down here, between Batman and Robin, Demonites, and lastly, Deathstroke. Um, Reasons why Batman and Robin just it cultivated up to something really good, a good fight scene, very intense, very emotional. Left off on a good ending. Demon Knights had a lot of great fighting. Everyone got their say in it. We got some good stuff from that. Just overall, it was a good big final battle for the first story arc. And Deathstroke the Terminator, or I guess just Deathstroke, had him versus his son. Emotional battle, or an emotionless battle, but it was still a good fight between two metahumans. If I had to pick of the three, uh, I would have to go with Batman and Robin. Just because the build-up was so nice, because the Damian Bruce stuff was good, and the cliffhanger was pretty good too. Out of the Batman books, this is definitely the second best next to Batman itself. Very well written. It took some time to get some steam rolling, but once the steam started getting rolling, it turned out to be one of the best books for Batman. But Batman and Robin, really a good book, a good read in my Andrew Cutter Pick of the Week. Now, as for news and updates, we have quite a bit. I said in my previous video that I would do something special for you guys, the viewers, my fellow comic book brethrens, my fellow comic book fans. Because you guys have been so supportive of me and you've always gave me constructive criticism and you always gave me kind of a place I can go to have fun and enjoy myself on YouTube with you guys, um, I'm going to be picking up something that has been requested heavily by you viewers and my fellow comic book fans. So I will be picking up Green Arrow. Now, allow me to explain this. Um, for those of you that don't know, I have an interesting relationship with Green Arrow. I'm making it sound like he's a real person, but I do have an interesting relationship with Green Arrow because, see, I like the concept of Green Arrow. This swashbuckling playboy billionaire that goes around and uses trick arrows as an archer. Very reminiscent of Robin Hood without being too much like Robin Hood that it sounds like a ripoff. It just works really well. The problem is this: I don't like Green Arrow the person. I never really liked Oliver Queen. He always rubbed me the wrong way. Probably the fact that, one, he cheats on his spouses, two, he seduces other people's spouses and has affairs with them. Minotaur Raven and Dawn are the most obvious pick for this situation. He lies to his children all the time. He lied to his child and pretended he didn't know that they were related. Um, and he kills mercilessly sometimes. He killed Prometheus just like that. I can understand the situation he was in, but he was more concerned about getting vengeance on Prometheus than actually concerned with Roy Harper and his mental health. And because of that, Roy probably slipped into a darker place because Ollie wasn't there. Um, and he can be a dick sometimes to people. Most notably, he's a dick to Batman and he's a dick to Hawkman. Hawkman came back to life, and his wife's soul was in the body of a 19-year-old woman. And Hawkman's trying to like figure things out, trying to work with things because it's a very unique and odd situation he's in. And Green Arrow's just giving him shit about it. So I always kind of had this meh relationship with Green Arrow. However, when the relaunch was announced, I said to myself and I said to you guys, this is an opportunity for me to get a fresh start with Green Arrow, for Ollie to impress me. However, when the issue number ones came out, I didn't have enough money at the time and I didn't really know how to manage Green Arrow into my schedule. Now, the two most commonly requested comics by you guys, my viewers, my fellow comic book fans, is Animal Man and Green Arrow. So I pick up Animal Man on the side, and I went to go pick up Green Arrow. However, issue number one was impossible to find. I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find it, even at my comic store where I could find everything. So I kind of just gave up because I really didn't care. Because as much as I want to give Green Arrow a second chance, it's not that big of a deal to me. However, I felt a little saucy. I went up to my comic book guy and I said to him 2 days ago, uh, "Do you have any number ones? I'm looking for Green Arrow number one. I can't find it." And lo and behold, it wasn't out on display, but he did have Green Arrow number one. Just to show you, my comic book guy, he has everything. You need something, he finds it for you, and he gives you a good price on it. So I got Green Arrow number one, all the way to Green Arrow number seven. I've read 1 through 3 thus far, and I'm going to read some more today. Maybe when I'm going to go pick up my niece, I'll read some while I pick her up. But uh, what I will do, because you guys are so supportive of me, and because you guys give me this opportunity to connect with the comic book community, and it really is great because I was talking to my fiance and I said to her, one of the best things about YouTube is the fact that I get to connect with other comic book fans. So because you guys are so awesome to me, I want to give back to you guys in some way. So I'm gonna pick up some Green Arrow. Um, Plain, flat, and simple. So I'm going to read up to number 7. I'll give a review of issue numbers 1 through 7 in one video, just to look at the series thus far. And then starting next month, it will be in my Comic Load video. So, yeah, Green Arrow. Next on the list, there's a few things, and I have to just keep in mind what they are because my mind is a little shot today. Let's start with video games. Video games that I'm currently playing. I'm playing very casually Okami for the Wii. And when I mean casually, I mean an hour a day, 2 days a week. That's it. I haven't been able to play it this week. I might play it Saturday. I don't know. I want to do job hunting on Friday, so I'm playing some Okami, and I've been getting back into and heavily playing DC Universe Online. My buddies at work got into it. They played for a week and they got to level 30. I played, and I was at level 9 like a week ago, and now I'm at level 12. And I said to them, well, if you guys play, why don't I just play with you guys? So lo and behold, we sit down, we put on Skype, and we go around. The four of us, the three of us. It's really quite cool. It's really fun. It's a much more fun game when you're playing with people. So I'm playing a little bit more DCU online. We're gonna play as heroes, and then we're gonna play as villains. My character's name is Donna Lacey, which is a combination of Donna Troy's first name and the name of my cleric from D&D that I based off of my fiance, Lacey. So Donna Lacey. She is a hero. Wonder Woman's um, her mentor. She has fire powers, one hidden weapon, and flight. And I gave her a cheesy backstory that is really, really 80s comic book cheesy. But I've been playing a lot of DCU online, so maybe I'll play some of that at night tonight. We usually play at like 1 in the morning. But this will be the only MMORPG I ever play, and once I do everything, I'm done. But fun game. Much more fun when you play with friends. So yes, that's going on, and there's stuff I wanted to talk about, but my brain is mush. Um, everyone, when it comes down to video games, Assassin's Creed 3 will be on the Nintendo Wii U, which is interesting because I'm wondering if they're going to incorporate any of the Wii U's specialty functions into Assassin's Creed, like Wii Motion or the special new controller they're doing. I doubt it because it's going to be ported to all systems. They're probably not going to make it that much different for the Wii U, but it still would be interesting if they did. So that's happening with video game news that I can think of off the top of my head. If you want to get GameCube games from GameStop, here's your last chance because GameStop is going to get rid of them soon. So if you want your GameCube games for really cheap, I recommend going picking them up soon. Kid Icarus is also coming out soon, and I'm going to pick that up because it looks really good. It looks very good. So that's going to come out. And actually, I think after I pick up my niece today, I'll go down to GameStop and pay it off. So that is in video game news. Comic book news. Anything new in comic books? Other than the fact that I told you I picked up Green Arrow, and I'm also now reading I Vampire. Isn't I Vampire is really good. You think it would be some cheesy Twilight ripoff? No, it is really good, and the art makes it really good. Pick up I Vampire. It's some good stuff. But anything in the comic book world that needs to be talked about? Because I don't think there is. I think everything's kind of calm right now. It isn't until May when the second wave comes out that things are starting to kind of heat up, for lack of a better term. So nothing really happened in the comic book world. I felt like I had a lot to talk about, but it all kind of my memory. It's going blank. Um, Justice League Doom, I have not bought it yet, but I am going to pick it up, and afterwards I will review it. You know what? Maybe I can pick it up for tonight. Got my paycheck. Maybe I'll pick it up and I'll watch it with my fiance. I'm sure she would want that. Last night we read Flash and Supergirl, and she was tired. She had a rough day. She was job searching all day. I'm proud of her for that. So yeah, nothing really new with that. Yeah, I guess that's it. As always, if anyone ever wants to do a podcast or any videos together, just let me know. PM Night and I did one a few weeks ago. He put up the second one, the second video there, so you can just check out PM Night's channel. A really good guy, does really good videos. Check it out. And if anyone else wants to do any podcasts or do any kind of video collaborations, just let me know, send me a message, and we can set up a time when we can do it. Okay? Because what I want to do is I want to help you guys out in any way I can. So if I can do a video with you guys and then plug it for you, I'll do it because again, I love helping out my fellow comic book fans. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. Tomorrow I will guarantee the what I am thinking up tomorrow. I've just been so busy with stuff. And then we'll go from there. So this is Andrew saying peace out for now.